Hi, I'm big because I'm covering up spoilers from a book. I recently read Project Hail Mary and it quickly became my favorite book of all time. So I highly recommend you read it without spoilers. So if you want to do that, stop watching the video now. But if you've already read it and want to discuss some of the linguistics in this book, let's take a look. Ryland and Rocky are trying to come up with a name for a new planet, so Rocky names it this. And this is now talking about real linguistics. Translating names can be pretty challenging. Usually you have two options. You meet a German guy named Hans, you can just call him Hans. Or you have a name that has an actual meaning, like Grace, and you can just use the translation of the word Grace. But Ryland obviously can't pronounce this, and the name doesn't have any other meaning that he can translate. And this can happen on Earth with all humans too. There are many languages where people have names with sounds that speakers of a different language literally cannot pronounce. For example, my name Carson. I lived in Colombia and nobody can pronounce my name, but they can get close enough. This is completely different. Similarly, when he learned Rocky's actual name, it had no meaning and he couldn't pronounce it, so he just kept calling him Rocky. So what he did was choose the name of Rocky's mate, because that's the name that Rocky gave it in his language, the name of his mate in the Iridian language. So in English, he picked Adrian because that's Rocky's wife from the Rocky movies, which I think is probably the best way he could have translated it because he was just looking for what could mean Rocky's spouse. In real life, there are plenty of cases of names being translated by basically trying to repeat the sounds of the original language, as well as names being translated by translating the actual meaning. I just thought it was really cool. It's not every day your favorite book mentions linguistics, and I just wanted to share. And I highly recommend the book if you haven't read it already.